Jailene here, doing the Casual Ambassador Incantation, Module 8, and I have a list of questions here that I will be asking and answering. So let's get started. Why the term Mojo? Mojo refers to a person's complete self, which has many aspects to it, such as one's essence, innate nature, cognitive configuration, qualia, soul, and many more terms. The phenomenon that Podler has discovered includes all of these ways of understanding the human condition requiring a unique, all-encompassing term. And the term that we chose to call the phenomenon is Mojo. Okay, what does Podler mean? Podler is an imaginative wordplay that came from Koch's Synamnia. So it can be translated as living in productive harmony with natural law. To be Podler means to be a heroic pioneer of the human condition, starting with your own. Okay. Why the weird terms? The terms come from Koch's Synamnia, from his teaching story, which has a preference on exotic sounding words, alien sounding words. These new words make up for a language that is universally accessible to all humans from any culture, as is the Mojo phenomenon itself. And also when new phenomenon out there are discovered, there need to be terms that are created to define and describe those that phenomena. So, like for example, when it comes to terms like the quark sounds weird. The way it works is that whoever did the discovering gets the naming rights, and Podler's research did the discovering of the Mojo phenomenon and the related phenomena. So it will be doing the naming in this case. Okay. What is the Rosetta Stone of the human soul? The original Rosetta Stone allowed scholars to be able to translate 3 of the most important languages of the ancient world. So that way they opened up a portal into the vast meaning relating the human civilization, which had previously been hidden. And the data that Podler is publishing, which is a huge list of celebrities with their cognitive confirmations, with their proper tags, acts that same way, but with the entire condition species-wide, which is really exciting. This turns the human story into a form of human math that explains all of our history, current events, and where we're headed in the future. You all seem real passionate about your project. Yes, we are. It has a huge positive impact in all of our lives. Once anyone explores the data sufficiently, they'll see that it's undeniably awe-inspiring, addictive, and apex. This is why the Podler team is eager to share the Mojo phenomenon discovery with as many people as possible out there. Sounds pretty far out. Podler is currently new, fringe, and a minority, but none of these things determine whether a theory is true or not. That can only come from repeatable experiments. Many theories are now considered fairly standard, but such as the theories of evolution, relativity, sun-centrism were deemed fringe, though, when they first came out on the scene by those who were proven later to not know really what they were talking about. The many ways of thinking that have no empirical justification, such as the majority of the world's spiritual models demonstrate lots of the classic characteristics of a cult, but they're not being called that merely because of their size and popularity.